I'm A. Jonathan Strauss, the Terminal Comedian. Welcome back to Coping with Cancer with Comedy. Have you ever gotten sick, had a really bad fever, a high temperature, and then you get some crazy dreams when you're trying to sleep? Because of all the meds I take for my illness, I'm always getting crazy dreams. And someone finally said to me, you should make a video next time it happens. So I did. 1:45 this morning, I woke up because I had another crazy dream. And it was inspired by Cliff Clavin. He was from a show called Cheers back in the 80s and early 90s. I'm sure anyone my age remembers it. It was the episode in which Cliff Clavin went on Jeopardy. And that's what inspired my crazy fever dream top 10 list. So here we go. Here are the top 10 people, real and fictional, who have never been in my kitchen. Number 10, Lou Ferrigno. I've always liked Lou Ferrigno. As a matter of fact, of all the movie stars out there, he seems like a pretty normal guy. He basically played himself on The King of Queens. He was also in a movie called I Love You, Man. I think he would be nice to have to my kitchen. Although I will say one thing, I don't think I'd want to make him angry. I wouldn't like him when he's angry. Number 9, Chandler Bing. Chandler seems like a decent guy, but I feel like I'd never be able to get a word in edgewise. Plus, he's always cracking jokes, and I'm always cracking jokes. So I'm thinking me and Chandler Bing just might argue a little too much. Number 8, Vince Vaughn. Probably my favorite actor of all time. Everybody remembers Vince from Dodgeball, you know, the true underdog story. The movie that should have won the Oscar for the best movie ever made, ever in life. But there's probably a good reason why Vince won't come to my kitchen. And this is why. I put a post on Facebook showing that Peter LaFleur stepped over the line in the triangle on the last play of the game in sudden death. He shouldn't have won that match. Don't believe me? Take a closer look. Sorry, Vince. My bad. Number 7, Kim Fields, or as I like to call her, Tootie from The Facts of Life. She was 9, I was 9, it was 1979 when The Facts of Life hit the air, and let's just say she was probably my first childhood crush. Well, her and Jodie Foster in the role of Tallulah from Bugsy Malone. And don't get me wrong, Jodie's still pretty hot, but I think we have a little too much in common. Number 6, Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time and my favorite basketball player of all time. Michael knows that he's number 6 on my list, and he always insists on rubbing it in, but that's okay. Number 5, Uncle Jesse. Actually, in my house, there's a policy. No Uncle Jesse's allowed. Sorry, Uncle Jesse's. Number 4, Bugs Bunny. Actually, as a matter of fact, none of the Looney Tunes have ever been in my kitchen. Although I will say, I can't guarantee that this guy's never been in my kitchen. The odds are slim, but there's still a definite chance. Number 3, this guy. I have no idea who this guy is, but I'm pretty sure he's related to this guy. Number 2, Sir Edmund Hillary. One of the first people to ever climb Mount Everest. I hope that Sir Edmund Hillary would just show up one day, and when I asked him why he was in my kitchen, he would just tell me, because it was there. And the number 1 person who has never been in my kitchen is President Donald J. Trump. But let's be honest, when you have a kitchen that looks like President Trump's kitchen, why would you ever want to go to someone else's kitchen, especially my kitchen? Okay, that's really not my kitchen, but it's kind of close to what my kitchen looks like. Besides, having the president in the kitchen wouldn't be a great idea, because I'm sure he knows more about the food than the chefs do. So that's our top 10 list of people who have never been in my kitchen. I know it probably doesn't make any sense, but fever dreams don't make any sense. Besides, this is a comedy channel, not a history channel. As always, fair use for all the pics I used off the interwebs. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, A. Jonathan Strauss, the Terminal Comedian, Coping with Cancer with Comedy. And like us on YouTube and Facebook. Reporting from my kitchen, I am A. Jonathan Strauss, the Terminal Comedian, and I support this message. Thank you, and God bless.